Woo-wee. Getting close, about 38 weeks. So yeah, getting close. Breakfast was, well, first I had my coffee, of course, with some creamer and a new milk. A lot of you told me to try macadamia nut milk, and I did because, as I've talked about with the silk issues and the silk soy milk, a little update there. The unsweetened from Walmart has been fine. I don't think we've had any issues there. We haven't bought any from Fred Meyer in a while. They haven't even had any of the unsweetened or the original, just like nothing. Yeah, so we've been buying it from Walmart and it's been fine. It hasn't tasted weird and super beany, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but that's been good. Also got a little, or no, got a $6 coupon from Silk because I did contact them directly. And so, yeah, they were like, give us your address and we'll send you a coupon. So that was pretty cool. Bought a big old thing of yogurt with it. But yeah, I tried the, shoot, what's the brand? I can't even remember. It's the only macadamia nut brand I think that I've seen in store. Got the unsweetened vanilla. Oh, delicious. I don't think it really tastes like macadamia nut, maybe a little bit. It's definitely on the thinner side, but this particular brand, like, there's so much vanilla. There's so much vanilla flavor. It's so yummy. So I've been, as I was saying with the silk, I wanted to make sure I had an alternative just in case the silk unsweetened continues to be not great. I wanted something that I could have in my coffee if it's bad or if I can't find the silk at all, which does happen fairly frequently. So yeah, I got that to try. It's good in coffee. It doesn't separate or anything. Tastes really nice. My favorite thing to do with it, honestly, is to dip the frosted wheat. Kashi has a cinnamon frosted wheat that is like perfectly sweetened and cinnamon-y, and I just dip that in some of the macadamia milk, the vanilla. Oh my god, it's so yummy. You always dip. Any of the wheat biscuits, frosted, whatever, you always dip them. If you pour milk over them, they fall apart within like 2 seconds. So you gotta dip them like they're a cookie. So yeah, I have bought a second one of those. Not cheap, but it's so good. It's so good with that damn cereal. Anyway, so I had a coffee this morning, of course. Then I had some yummy cinnamon toast, cinnamon sugar toast. What do you call that? I don't know. My mom would always make that for us fairly frequently. I remember before school. And you toast the bread, put the butter on, cinnamon, sugar, and then you put it under the broiler for just like a couple minutes. Oh, delicious. I use Miyoko's butter, of course. So I had some of that with Beyond Meat sausage patties. Oh, my favorite. Maybe my favorite mock meat. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with those things. They're so good. I'm sure I'll hate them soon enough. Maybe once I'm no longer pregnant, I'll hate them. Who knows? And some strawberries. Kids had the same thing. And now it's actually lunchtime. It's 1:30 and I'm having a smoothie. Just your basic strawberry banana smoothie. Frozen banana, frozen strawberries, some hemp seeds, some soy milk, a little bit of water so it'll blend up, and of course protein powder, the vanilla Vega Made Simple. That's it. This is actually the first smoothie I've had in like, I don't even know, forever, because it just got cold again. This weather has been so weird. This spring has been really weird. I guess it's summer now. We're finally experiencing like summer weather, actually having sun, no rain. I think it's going to be almost 80 degrees today. So it finally feels like I can have smoothies again. And yeah, I'm like so hot all of the time. I've just been drinking water like with ice and just chewing ice because I've been so hot. Partner had a smoothie too. He's been having smoothies lately. He likes a cherry, kind of a cherry Garcia thing. Frozen banana, frozen cherries. He uses the Silk Ultra. We've been getting that at Grocery Outlet for a pretty good deal. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of almond extract. That's what gives it the cherry Garcia flavor, I guess. Ooh, there comes the contraction. Getting even worse. Oh man. Had a doctor's appointment recently. Actually, my second one with my new doctor. I had to get a new doctor. I talked about this on Patreon. It's just US healthcare shit, you know. But yeah, he's fine too. I don't really care. I don't care who my doctor is, as long as they're relatively nice. I don't like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to go to someone who's like anti-vax or something. Probably pretty hard to find even out here in Portland, but you know, like whatever, I don't care. But yeah, he's nice and did a cervix check. I'm 1.5, which he said this is your third kid. Like, you could have been here for 4 weeks, or this could have just happened. Like, who knows? This, we don't know what this means at this point. Everything's good. Baby's down. Yay. Baby's head down. Heart rate's good. All the stuff, just kind of waiting for stuff to happen at this point. My other kids came right around their due date. Now, I was induced with both of them, so, who knows what would have happened if things were progressed naturally, I guess. Who knows? I'm just kind of waiting, and I'm just kind of done because it's very uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, and I'm having lots of groin pain. It's actually been better the last couple nights, but before that, man, I feel like I wake up 20 times a night. Just every time I move, I wake up because it's just so much pain down there. And just the pressure, and trying to go for a walk around the block is like torture. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. One thing that is much better this time, my feet. I remember with my first and with my second, yeah, both, my feet just killed me, and I thought it was just, pregnancy, the extra weight, something like that. But I just realized like a couple weeks ago that my feet have actually been fine. And I think it's just because I wear better shoes now. I actually splurged on like some nice slippers. Actually, 2.5 years ago now. So I just bought some new ones. I didn't realize I'd been wearing them that long. But they're like $50 slippers, which that's a lot for me. Usually my footwear is like whatever cheap shit I can find. I wear cheapy little flats from Target for like $22. But yeah, I've been wearing nice slippers, and also my shoes for the most part have been like nicer sneakers instead of shitty little flats. So yeah, I think it was more of a footwear issue than a pregnancy issue. Hello again. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. The kids are watching Mario Party mini games, I think. Let's Plays, Kirby, Mario, Yoshi, any of that stuff they're into. This is something I have been having pretty much every day for a long time. Just some sort of like bowl with beans, grains, cucumber, tomato, that sort of thing. So I have the quinoa rice blend from Kroger. Really like that stuff. This was actually new. Shoot, what's the brand? I can't remember, but I have 2 packs. It's basically just flavored TVP with spices. They have like a spicier one, and then they have their regular taco meat one. And yeah, you just add water. That's basically it. Add water, cook it for a few minutes, let most of the water evaporate, and then you've got like a taco meat substitute thing. And it's good. It's flavored really well. It tastes like taco meat, I think. The texture is really good. TVP is really nice. So yeah, that was a nice little find. So I put some of that in there with cucumber, tomato, lime, salt and pepper, avocado. That's really it. Just really, really simple, delicious. And if I weren't pregnant, I would do hot sauce, a lot of Taco Bell sauce, but spicy seems to really, really encourage my heartburn. So I try to stay away from the spicy for now. Oh, and I finished it and then felt like intense nausea for like 10 minutes, and then it went away. It was so weird, but yeah, it went away. So, whatever. I was talking about the frosted I want to say frosted mini wheats, but it's not that. But the little cinnamon wheat biscuit things with the macadamia, I really want that. I might have that. The kids had some kale from, I should have taken a picture. They had some kale from our yard. They've been eating it just raw. Any of the like tender leaves that I can find they really like. And then they wanted me to cook some, and so I did that. 5-year-old liked it, 3-year-old not so much. They only want things just straight out of the garden. So they had that with some sweet potato fries and some tenders we have not had before. The Fries brand. I think I tried their pizza before, and it was like a barbecue pizza. It was super sweet and disgusting. These are not good either. They're just very weird. The inside's way too soft. Kids liked them, so whatever. So it's the next day. What did I have? I talked about the cereal, I think. I had some fruit snacks, my Mott's fruit snacks, of course, with my vitamins. And I had a very, very tasty ice cream sandwich. Another, what are we using? Animal-free ice cream product. I believe I mentioned in the good vegan news for 2021. I think that's where I talked about Perfect Day buying out Cool House. Is that what happened? Oh, my brain is just, it's just mush. I believe they bought out Cool House and we're going to, because Cool House has dairy products and non-dairy. They were going to keep the non-dairy the way they were and then eventually change all of the dairy stuff to animal-free, to Perfect Day dairy, right? And I guess they've started that with 2 ice cream sandwiches. What is it? I think it's a cookie dough and a mint chocolate chip. And they have those, I believe, nationwide at Kroger. Pretty awesome. And I was able to find the mint chocolate chip. And yeah, it's number one, it's $8 for 3. And it looks like they're going to be huge, like when you pull out the little packages that they're in. But when you open it up, they're just not. They're pretty tiny. Like I thought they were going to be huge, like, you know, when you used to, maybe it's still like this, I don't know. But when you go in convenience stores and they've got the big, what do you call it? Like a chest freezer thing on the floor with the see-through at the top, and you can slide the thing open, and they've got all the ice cream, the novelty stuff, and they've got those giant, like just ridiculous ice cream sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about? I thought it was going to be like that, but no, you open it up and it's just this tiny little thing. I mean, it's thick. It's, you know, high calorie. There's a lot of ice cream in there, but yeah, for $8, oh boy. It's the future. I want to support the future, but holy shit, it's so expensive. But very, very delicious. I mean, again, the ice cream, it's just really good quality, really nice texture, creamy, delicious ice cream. The cookies are very delicious as well. Chocolate cookies with mint ice cream. It's good. So I did have one of those, and I think that's it. I think that's all I ate. I guess that's a lot because the breakfast was pretty big. Quite a bit of sugar. I try not to put a whole lot of sugar on the toast, but I mean it's cinnamon sugar butter toast. It's not low calorie by any means. So yeah, hopefully 2 more weeks, hopefully, and then baby, and then breastfeeding. I'm gonna try, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna be pumping. I've got my pump. I got a new one actually. I wanted to try something maybe more comfortable, so I got the Spectra S1, which is, there's an S1 and an S2, and the only difference is the S1 actually has a rechargeable battery, which is pretty nice because I always had the Medela one, I think. So you're stuck to the wall, you know. This even has like a digital interface. It tells you how long you've been pumping, all that, you know, little things that can make a big difference, considering if you're exclusively pumping, which there's a good chance I will be, you know, that's like 8 to 12 times a day. Oh, fuck. But I did try it out to see, just very briefly. You're not supposed to, you know, pump this early. There is some correlation between pumping or nipple stimulation and early labor. Yeah, so I did test it just to see, and it does seem more comfortable than the Medela. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just want it to be. Maybe after we've been pumping for like a week straight, you know, I'll feel differently. And I ordered any of the stuff we still needed. We have pretty much everything. I'm so glad I listened to Partner after baby number 2 and kept stuff, because I was so convinced, like, no, let's get rid of everything. I don't want to see anything, any maternity shit. Once they're done with it, get the fucking crib out of here. Like, I don't ever want to see it again. We don't need it. And he was like, no, I don't know. Let's hang on to it. And he was right. I'm glad we did. So we still have all that stuff. So there's just a few more things that I needed to get, new bottles, stuff like that. And yeah, use the Amazon registry. They have the completion discount. If you're a Prime member, it's like 15%. So yeah, that can add up pretty quickly. That's it for me. Thank you so much, guys. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a nice June. I hope it's not too hot. It's finally heating up here. I think it's in the 80s today, and it's going to be in the 90s tomorrow. So we're going to get our little kids pool out. That should be fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Thank you so much to patrons at patreon.com/unnaturalvegan for supporting the channel. And I will have a new video. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully, at least somewhat soon.